What's up, y'all? It's your boy P-Lot, aka the Brick Slinger. And guess what? Your boy got something to say. I know some of y'all already heard and already know. But for those who don't, Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey has been broken up. As could call it a quit, split bills all day. Now, according to the source, this man was ready for marriage, but she wasn't. You can say there was a 10-year difference. This man is older than her. But here's my thing. It don't even matter if you bring up the age difference. It's really not even the main thing. Because if it was the main thing, they would have been in a relationship for just a season. But they did a year. They did 1 year. That's 4 seasons. And they both heartbroken out of the deal. That's what's being told. That's what's being told, that they both are heartbroken. My thing is this. It can be easy for Michael B. Jordan to find another Lori Harvey. It's going to be hard for Lori to be found by another Michael B. Jordan. Yeah, I said it. I'm going to say it again. It can be easy for Michael B. Jordan to find another Lori Harvey. But it's going to be hard for Lori to be found by another Michael B. Jordan. This is where the whole red pill thing comes to part. And I know a lot of people are not going to like it coming from me, because folks still probably still have an expectation of it. But I'm going to say it anyway. This man was ready to marry this woman. I said it, woman. Not a young girl, not a young lady, a woman. She's 25, she's legal, she's over 21. She's over 18, I'll put it like that. So it's not like she's not age appropriate for marriage. Yet this man was ready to marry her. Every dude that she dated before him wasn't ready to marry her. He was ready to marry her. However, she wasn't ready to be married. She wasn't ready to be married. And that's the messed up part. So for a man to be in a relationship with somebody who don't even want to be married, but yet willing to date for a long time. Like, help me to understand. Why is it that there are some people that want to date for so long but do not want to commit all the way? They want to commit in dating but don't want to commit in marriage. Like, what are they really afraid of when it comes to marriage? Are they afraid that the person may end up divorcing them? They may cheat on them, abuse them, whatever the case may be. One thing I've learned while being married is that there's going to be some down moments. There's going to be some down moments along with them ups moments. But the ups moments seem to be more than the down moments. And many people want to say, well, she's young, she needs to do this and that and the third. By the time she gets 10 years, get older, let's say 10 years from now, even if she maintained the financial status that she's in now, it would literally shorten her chance to find a guy that would, not find a guy, be found by a guy. Remember, he that finds a wife finds the good things and obtains favor of the Lord. So it's going to be hard for her to be found. It's going to be hard for her to be found because she doesn't display herself as a wife. She displays herself as arm candy. She displays herself as a girlfriend. To some degree, she displays herself as a side piece. I can hear y'all saying, oh, you're being judgmental. You're being judgmental. So what? So what? A lot of y'all need to stop expecting Christians to not be judgmental. Why? Because Christ was judgmental. Throughout the gospel, you can find that. But that's a whole nother content. Back to the content of this video. Now, we may not get the full details of why they never went no further than marriage, or him even wanted, because as far as I'm concerned, he wanted to marry this woman. He wants to marry. He wants to be married, but he wants to marry her. And it's crazy that this man wants to marry a woman that's dateable, not marriageable. But in some shape or form, good thing that they're not. Because somebody was going to get hurt at the end. Like, being heartbroken in a date is one thing. Being heartbroken in a marriage, that's a whole nother ball game. And how they manage to get hurt, that's the whole different sport. And it's two morals of the story out of this whole deal. One, if you want to be married, find somebody who is marriageable. And two, don't waste your time trying to date somebody that's dateable. If you want to be married. Point blank, period. Because a lot of people thinking that they're going to find Mr. Right or Mrs. Right just by dating about 500 people. When all it takes is one. Most people waste their whole life trying to date so many people, thinking that they will find the one when they manage to get rid of majority of the people who are good candidates. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I hope these two individuals find what they're looking for. I hope they find and get exactly what they're looking for. Who knows? If they mess around and try to date each other again or get back together again, hopefully things will be different. Hopefully he does marry her. Hopefully she wants to be married. Other than that, we need to stop. Once again, we need to stop trying to look at these celebrities as goals. Because we end up seeing the cracks. Don't believe me? We seeing too many cracks when it comes to Will and Jada. That whole thing is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We don't need to be in this situation where we looking up to people who only display a facade, who display a masquerade. That's not what God wants. Especially those who want to call themselves men of God and women of God. Let's keep it a buck. We should never look up to these celebrities, couples, and thinking since they're power couple, they can do this, that, and the third. We need to be doing this, that, and the third. No. Because a wise person will learn from other folks' mistakes. And since we are human and we all capable of making mistakes, we need to be very careful on who we look up to as of this point. Because as of right now, seeing couples break up is now becoming the thing. It's been the thing, but now it's becoming more the thing. We need to do better, folks. We need to do better. Because at this point, we need to stop. We need to stop before we end up becoming what they are. Broken. And many of us are already broken, but need to admit that. But you know what? That's just me. If you like what you heard, that's a like button. Dislike what you heard, dislike button. Comment. Spin your piece. And you can disagree, but as long as you're not disrespectful, that's cool with me. Subscribe. Share this video. Continue the conversation. Until then, this is your boy P-Lot, aka the Brick Slinger. And as always, keep sharpening one another. Support the kingdom. Take care and God bless. Laborers.